Hello little children. I'm going to try something new, which is a fancy way of videoing, and we'll see how we get on. So we're looking at verb tenses past, so that past tense verbs. Okay, so let me zoom in and let's see what we're going to be doing. Verbs written in the past tense tell us what happened some time ago. Here we've got 4 verbs: live, call, come, is. These are all in the present tense. Now, a wee story beneath each one. The rich man lived in a mansion. The rich man lived in a mansion. He called, call, his servant. Some verbs add d or ed to make the past tense. The servant came in, come. Some verbs change the middle vowel, a sound, to make the past tense. And finally, the servant was, is, frightened. Some verbs change completely to make the past tense. Okay, let's move on and look at the practice. Now, this is quite straightforward, so you shouldn't have too much trouble here. Write the past tense of each of these verbs by changing its middle vowel sound, like the came, come. The first one has been done for you. Get, that's present. Got, that's past. Sit is present. I think you know what is past. Okay? All the way to O. It's very straightforward. I don't think you'll have any trouble with that. Number 2, write these sentences again. That is the whole sentence. The beginning, the middle and the end. Capital letter, full stop. Yes, the whole sentence. You know who you are. You people who like to cut corners. The verbs in all of these are in the present tense, and your job is to put the verbs into the past tense. So we'll do A together. I hold the baby gently in my arms. That's what this picture is of. I held the baby gently in my arms. Now, if you're slightly worried, I don't think I can do this. Easiest way to do it. Today, I hold the baby in my arms. Yesterday, I held the baby in my arms. Now, don't write the word yesterday, but think it as you're choosing your verb. Today, I dig the garden with a fork. Yesterday, and the rest of the sentence. I think you'll get it. Okay? Okay, let's move up to making sure. And what you've got, 2 boxes, box A, box B. Match each verb in box A with its past tense in box B. The first one has been done for you. So you've got is and was. There's is and there's was. Now, my expectation is I don't think you'll actually need to use box B for this exercise. I think mostly you'll know which one to use. Box B's there just in case you can't remember. Okay? And section 2, copy the sentences. Fill each one with a suitable verb from box B. So these words here. So there's empty spaces. Fill them with these words. There are a lot more words in the box than there are missing here. So there'll be quite a lot left over. Let's do the first one together. Last week, my mum something me in new school uniform. And the answer is bought. Last week, my mum bought me a new school uniform. Okay, finally, practice your punctuation. You know I'm a big fan of punctuation. Punctuate these sentences correctly. What we're going to do here is we're going to do letter A for 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So the first thing is to punctuate the sentences. Capital H, Harry sits on the settee and turns on the television. Full stop. Easy. Part 2, underline the verb or verbs in each sentence. So Harry is doing 2 things. He's sitting and he's turning on Okay, so underline sits and turns on. The reason why I say turns on and not just turns is because if you said to somebody, turn on the TV, and they turned it so that it was faced away from you, you wouldn't be very happy. So there's a difference between turning and turning on a TV. And the final one, at the end of each sentence, write PR if it's in the present tense, or PA if it's in the past tense. So you're going to do it sits and turns on, that's present, so PR. Okay? And let me know if you've got any questions.